What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex, and you're watching the Ragin Ronin review. I got a review for you. I saw The Commuter. It's the latest film from director collet-serra. It is also the fourth collaboration between collet-serra and Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson has worked together with him on The Unknown, Run All Night, Non-Stop, and now The Commuter. Now, if you've seen the trailer for The Commuter and you've seen their previous films, especially Non-Stop, you will find that The Commuter appears to be a version of Non-Stop. And Non-Stop is a mystery action thriller that takes place on a plane. The Commuter is a mystery action thriller that takes place on a train. And if you do the math, they're really the same film, but on different modes of transportation. And I mean that in the truest sense. And it's not really spoiling anything because, you know, the concept might be the same, but it's applied to two different vehicles. And they make a different story out of it. But still, they're very, very similar. But I didn't mind that, actually. I just wanted to see how a mystery plays out. And it's actually really quite exciting and engaging. Now, this film also stars, who do we got here? We got Vera Farmiga, Patrick Wilson, and also Sam Neill. And this is a pretty decent cast, but the true star of this film is Liam Neeson, because after watching him in Taken and the other Taken films and now these films, he's just so much fun to watch as an action guy. I mean, he's not really an action guy in this film, he's just a commuter. But collet-serra puts him in these situations that make him so much fun to watch when he kicks ass. And these are some really cool action scenes that he's in because it's Liam Neeson here. This is Qui-Gon Jinn, Jedi Master, and you know, watching him do action is just really, really awesome, especially at his age. So that's really cool. But the main thing about this movie that intrigues you is the mystery surrounding it. We got Vera Farmiga, a mysterious character who poses a question to Liam Neeson. What kind of person are you? Then she takes off. And suddenly all of these events happen. And then Liam Neeson needs to do all these things or something bad will happen. And that's essentially the gist of this film. But who is she? How is she connected to him? What is this all about? That's the big mystery. And I actually really enjoyed how it plays out all the way from, you know, the beginning to the end. Starts off like a normal day and then just the whole thing gets flipped upside down. And it's really quite crazy. Now, if you've seen Non-Stop and you're watching this, you're going to have slightly higher expectations which won't be met. Now, between the two, I actually thought Non-Stop was a better film, but essentially they're still the same film. Of course, going into this film, after watching Non-Stop, I actually thought Non-Stop was the better film between the two. But still, this is a very, very unique film, you know, if you don't watch Non-Stop. I gotta say that this is the weaker one of between the two. I mean, it's still a fun action movie. It's very thrilling, but there's a lot of repetition going on in this film. Okay, this is a train. So there's so many places you can go, and we've seen a lot of train-type action movies like Unstoppable, or even Die Hard with a Vengeance came with a sequence on a train, and you can only do so much with a train. Be on top of it, be on the side of it, run back and forth, and run to parts of the train that you shouldn't be at. You know, we've seen this type of thing before in other films, so there's a lot of that going on, a lot of repetition, and it just really makes you think like, you know, how long are they going to do this for? I mean, it's a game of cat and mouse, but you know, this is a nearly 2-hour movie. Well, it's actually an hour and 45 minutes, but still, like, how long are they going to do this for? Because you only really have the back of the train to the front of the train, so there's only so much you can do. Anyways, I'm going to give this movie a 6 out of 10. I gave Non-Stop a 6.5 out of 10. I thought it was the better movie because it actually did it first. But you know, collet-serra is just trying to compete with himself, but Non-Stop is the better movie between the two. But still, like, you know, 6 out of 10. That's a decent action movie right there, and this is a decent action movie. I still think you should check it out. It's a really, really far-fetched scenario, just like Non-Stop. It's completely far-fetched, but I find that it totally works because it's entertainment. It's just a movie, and you know, they really created a completely over-the-top, implausible story. But this is the type of film where you just let it slide. You just let it happen. I'm not saying trick your brain at the door kind of let it happen, but just kind of just let it go. Let it go and just see how everything plays out. It's that type of movie. And it's Jean collet-serra's brand of action, and it's Liam Neeson's execution of that brand of action. And together, I thought they made a pretty decent film. So I think you should still go check it out if you're looking for, you know, an action movie. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. So there you have it. As always, if you enjoyed this review and you want to see more, hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation, also follow me on Twitter, Ragin Nation. My name is Alex Yu. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.